Hello there, I'm Felicity Barr with the headlines on Al Jazeera. Day one of the much-anticipated Geneva II peace talks on Syria has wrapped up with leaders sending one strong message. The only way out of the conflict is through negotiation. The Syrian government had been urged to accept the goal of the conference to install a transitional government. But Syrian representatives made clear they believe they're fighting terrorism. Zaina Hodder explains.
They wanted to shift the focus to one that focuses on the fight against terrorism. We heard the Syrian Foreign Minister Walid al-Muallim call on the international community for help, saying that the world is under threat. And that's why we've been hearing from the U.S. Secretary of State, John Kerry, for example, who has gone through great lengths to remind the world that this started as a peaceful revolution and that the people took up arms.
3 protesters are dead as clashes escalate between police and demonstrators in Ukraine. Riot police in Kiev fired rubber bullets at protesters as they tried to remove them from the square where they've set up camp. Emerging from talks with President Viktor Yanukovych, the opposition has asked protesters to stop fighting for 24 hours. It has also given Yanukovych an ultimatum: find a solution or face popular rage. In Italy, mothers who say their children died of diseases caused by toxic waste have met the country's president. 150,000 women say their children were fatally exposed to makeshift landfills in the country's south. Landfills were allegedly set up and run by the mafia. And Nepal's Constituent Assembly has met for the first time since elections in November to begin drafting the country's constitution. The Himalayan nation hasn't had a constitution for 5 years because of infighting in the last elected assembly. Pressure groups have been on the streets to warn the assembly not to delay it again. And those are the latest headlines here on Al Jazeera. I'm Felicity Barr. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.